Hello and happy Vlogmas. Today we're making gingerbread granola. It's super easy. It's gonna go by fast. There's wet and there's dry. Then you combine, oven, low and slow. Forgive me, I don't have my knees on plus. So let me just get this set up. We're gonna start with our dry. To a bowl, 3 cups of oats. 1, 2, 3, release them. Some of y'all either get that or you don't. Okay. You wanna see the oats? Okay. 3 cups of oats. Then you wanna do some nuts. We're gonna do about a cup worth of nuts. And it could be the same nut. It could be a mix of nuts. You could even do more than a cup of nuts. We have some cashews. Sorry, can you see that? We have some cashews. And we also have some walnuts. We're probably gonna do half and half until it makes a whole. Brain food. I could chop them up. I'm just gonna break them up. Just so that they're bite size, you know what I'm saying? I could use my hands, I could. Ooh, that's like a cup. Oh, Evelyn, what if I'm allergic to nuts? Next, we're gonna add coconut flakes. I know. They add a je ne sais quoi. Okay, just trust me. How much? Some. Next, we're gonna add our dry spices, okay? And a little bit of salt. How much salt? I don't know. A little bit. Like that. Like a nice pinch. I have this apple pie spice. I have cinnamon, and I have ginger powder. Cause we're doing a gingerbread. How much seasoning? Cinnamon. You're gonna taste it, okay? To see if it's giving you gingerbread man. See? Oh, that ginger. And it's off to the side. Now we need to mix our wet ingredients because we have to melt them over the stove. I gotta lock in. Voiceover Evelyn to the rescue. Hi, I do everything around here, don't I? You're gonna need some coconut oil, brown sugar. What else you're gonna need? Molasses. Brown sugar is just white sugar and molasses. Okay, that's what gives it a gingerbread flavor. Gonna add some maple syrup as well. Honey, I think. I brought honey. Vanilla, whether it's an extract, a flavor, a vanilla bean, a vanilla paste. How much coconut oil? About 1/3 of a cup, maybe half of a cup. How much sweetener? All the sweeteners combined is half a cup. Just mix and match, you know what I'm saying? What's your vibe? Really let the spirits guide you. Every sweetener adds a different like flavor profile, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I add 3 different types. You can keep it simple. You can definitely keep it simple. Some people just use maple syrup. We're just gonna simmer this over low heat until everything melts together. And while that's happening, I decided to transfer the granola mixture to a bigger bowl. And it was looking like it was really lacking on the nuts. So I just added a couple more nuts. And that's what it looks like, kind of just like crumbly rumbly. This is our melted sugar coconut oil mixture. It only takes a couple minutes, nothing intense. Here's our seasoning. You could have definitely added this in the beginning. There's no reason I did this at this particular step, but nevertheless, add everything together, add the wet to the dry, and mix very well. You want it to give wet sand, and you want to be able to pat down the mixture, because that's what's gonna make things clump together later in the oven. And you just throw it down on a baking sheet. I use 2 baking sheets because I don't wanna like crowd the pan, but that's the first one, looking good. I'm feeling like I'm on my homestead. And here's the second one. I just kind of divide them between the two sheet pans. Preheated the oven to 250 degrees, and then I realized that there were pans in there. So I took them out and I put the granola in. This is me crying out for help because the house is excruciatingly hot. Just gonna clean everything up and get everything ready for the next phase of our recipe. This is for all you cleaning as you go hoes. Hey. Okay, while the granola is, I'm verbal again, by the way. While the granola is in the oven, let's talk storage solutions. Ziploc bag, classic, affordable. This actually does have cookies in it, not sewing supplies, but you could put it in a little holiday tin. Reduce, reuse, recycle. If you have like glass jars in your house already, just fill it with granola. Good old Tupperware. These are deli containers. Good old fashioned Tupperware. Options, right? Options. Whatever you do pick, you want it to be able to close and seal in the air, seal in the freshness. I'm sweating. Does anybody So it's only been about 15 minutes in the oven at 250 because I know this oven runs hot. So the recipe I had was for 275, but I feel like 275 in this oven would incinerate it into dust. So I did 250. We're 15 minutes in and I'm already starting to smell the fragrances. I'm smelling the spices. I'm smelling the sugar, the molasses, the oat. So you're gonna wanna pay attention to the fragrance more than you pay attention to the time. Right? So this is where like recipes are kind of hard. You don't want to burn your granola. Some of y'all have been with me through burning granola. Oh no. Did I burn it? Is it supposed to look like this? All that hard work. I'm hungry. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. You don't want to do that. So when you start to smell your granola, you're just gonna check on it real quick. See if it's looking wet still or if it's looking completely dry. When it's done, it's gonna look dry yet glossy and shiny because you covered it in a sugar, honey, coconut oil mixture. As you can see, there are big pieces. Yummy. You want some? Yeah, it's crunchy. It's not sweet. Like, it's not too sweet. Roasty, toasty, very wholesome. I gotta be honest, I could have done more ginger. I'm getting more of just like the general spice of it all. Toasty, sweet spice, but it's good. I'm gonna continue to dig into this. I'm gonna cool down, but I want you to have an amazing day. I want you to go forth and make granola. Give me your granola making tips if any of you are granola pros out there, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.